What if Deku learned Spinjitzu? Chapter 1. Way of the Ninja. Long before time had a name, Ninjago was created by the first Spinjitzu master by using the 4 weapons of Spinjitzu. The scythe of Quirks, the nunchucks of lightning, the shurikens of ice, the sword of fire. Weapons so strong, no one could handle all of their power at once. When he passed away, his sons swore to protect them. But the oldest was consumed by darkness and wanted to possess them. A battle between brothers broke out, and the oldest was struck down and banished to the underworld. Peace returned and the younger brother hid the weapons, but knowing his older brother's ambition for power, he placed a guardian to protect them. Many years later, a dark presence sought out to collect them all, Lord Garmadon. So Sensei Wu, his brother, sought out to find 4 ninja to collect them first. And that he did. These 4 ninja collected the weapons and fought against the darkness. Throughout many years these ninja fought many other foes, and along the way expanded their ranks to include the Green Ninja, a samurai and water ninja. They fought skeletons, snakes, a stone army, the Overlord, 9 droids, the Overlord again, an Anakandrai cult, Ghost, Sky Pirates, Ghosts of past foes, Time-powered twins, Sons of Garmadon, Dragon Hunters, Oni, Pyro Vipers, Blizzard Samurai, AI, Dark Skeletons, Keepers of the Storm Amulet of Wojira, a sleazy man named Ronin, Sea Dwellers, the Overlord for a 3rd time. After fighting so many foes, peace was finally brought back to Ninjago until the merge happened. Bring all 16 realms into one, bring more foes to Ninjago, but also new ninja, a boy who learned Spinjitzu on his own, the Elemental Master of Tech and the Elemental Master of. They fought off more Dragon Hunters, Lord Raz, the Forbidden 5, Thundrum, Elemental Monsters and more. And after many years another merge happened. Originally what was meant to split the realms apart again led to the merger of a new world. A world called Earth, where the people there possessed abilities like elemental masters called Quirks. With this new world came many new challenges and foes to fight. But also new allies, and a new ninja. And this story is about that new ninja. Izuku Midoriya, a boy who dreamed of being a hero like the #1 hero All Might. But there was one problem with that dream: he was quirkless. He didn't have the powers many others had, and he was constantly bullied for it and told he could never be a hero, and today was no different. But that didn't stop him, he would be a hero, even if he didn't have powers. And he was about to meet someone who could help him achieve his dreams. Izuku walked under a small bridge with his head held high and laughing like as he walked under the bridge, green sludge started coming out of the sewer. Izuku turned around and was met with a gigantic blob of sludge. A villain, Izuku questioned. "You'll make a perfect skin suit for me to hide in, kid," the sludge villain said. Izuku turned and ran, but the villain lunged at him, catching him. The sludge villain then started to force himself down Izuku's mouth. "Don't worry, I'm just taking over your body. It'll be easier for both of us if you don't fight back. It'll only hurt for a minute. You'll feel better soon." Izuku tried to grab hold of the villain, but wasn't able to due to his sludge body. Izuku felt himself getting weaker and weaker as he was suffocating. No. This can't be the end. Somebody, Izuku thought. Izuku's vision began to darken. Help, Izuku thought. Ninjago, a voice yelled. "Ha!" the sludge villain. What looked like a golden tornado came towards the sludge villain. The villain was then blasted off Izuku. Izuku caught a glimpse of the golden tornado before passing out. "Hey! Wake up! Hey!" a voice said. Izuku opened his eyes to see the #1 hero, All Might, standing over him. "Thought we lost you there," All Might said. Izuku screamed in shock and quickly crawled back. "Well, looks like you're moving all right. I must apologize to you, All Might said. Huh? Apologize? Izuku questioned. Yes. I was too slow in catching up to that villain. By the time I had arrived you had already been saved, All Might said. By who? Izuku asked. Perhaps if you chose your path instead of letting others choose it for you, you wouldn't be where you are, the old man said, holding the glass jar with the sludge villain in it. All Might and Izuku gave confused looks. He's been doing that since I arrived, All Might said. Okay, Izuku said. The old man then walked over to All Might. I believe he is now in your care, the old man said. Yes, he is. Thank you again for your help, All Might said. No thanks needed. It's what heroes do, the old man said. At the word heroes, Izuku's mind went back. All Might was in front of him. He quickly looked around for his notebook, wanting to have All Might sign it. He quickly found it. Izuku opened his notebook to find that All Might had already signed it. I better get this guy to the police so they can take care of him. Stay out of trouble, see you around. Now stand back. I'm taking off, All Might said. Wait, Izuku yelled. But All Might had already taken off. I have a question to ask, Izuku said. A question you have? Answer it. I will if I can, the old man said. I wanted to ask if it's possible to become a hero, even without a quirk, Izuku said. Why do you ask that, the old man asked. I'm a normal kid without any powers. I've dreamed of being a hero like him. But everyone says I can't. I want to know if he thinks I can, Izuku said. It does not matter what others think or say. You control what path you walk down. If you want to be a hero, then become the hero you want to be, the old man said. Izuku's eyes widened. You really think I can be a hero? Even without any powers, Izuku asked. One does not need to be born with a gift to be a hero. I didn't use my powers to defeat that villain, the old man said. You didn't. But I'm sure I saw you use your quirk. It's a golden tornado, Izuku said. You are wrong on two accounts. First, what you saw wasn't a quirk. It was a martial arts technique called Spinjitzu. And second, I do not have a quirk, I have an elemental power, the old man said. Elemental power? Wait. You're from the other world, Izuku said. Indeed I am. My name is Wu, the old man said. Wu. As in the Wu. Master of the ninja, Izuku asked. Oh. So you've heard of us, Wu asked. Not only heard. I've studied you all. I study everyone with powers, Izuku said. Well, how would you like to become one of us, Wu asked. Izuku's eyes widened. You really mean it, Izuku asked. I do. Wu said. When do I start, Izuku asked. Today. We do not put off tomorrow what can be done today, Wu said. Wu then took Izuku to the mountains of impossible height. As the name suggests, it was a very tall mountain range with peaks that reached above the clouds. These mountains were originally from Ninjago, but after the second merge, Japan and Ninjago had merged together into one land mass. After a long walk up hundreds of thousands of stairs, they finally reached the top. Izuku flopped over out of breath. Do you climb this mountain every day, Izuku asked. I did for many years. But after we got some dragons, we used them for transport, Wu said. Dragons, Izuku questioned. This monastery used to house 4 dragons, that are no longer with us, for the original ninja. And now it is a sanctuary for all dragons, Wu said. Can I meet them, Izuku asked. In time. First, we must get your body into shape. That is the first step in your journey to learning Spinjitzu, Wu said, walking up to the gate to the monastery. What's the second step, Izuku asked, following Wu into the monastery. The second step will be, Wu said. Wu then flipped up a golden dragon on a post and pressed a button. The ground then dropped down before it rose again with an obstacle course. To complete this course. Before I finish my tea, Wu said. Wu then pulled out a kettle and a teacup. He then made himself a cup of tea and drank it. "And you've failed," Wu said. "Wait. Where did you get those from?" Izuku asked. "From nothing. I am the elemental master of creation after all," Wu said. "Wow," Izuku said. "It is time to start your training, my student," Wu said. "Yes, master," Izuku said. And thus began Izuku's journey to becoming a ninja. Izuku started to train every day to get his body in shape to learn Spinjitzu. It was a drain on him physically and mentally. It became hard for him to stay awake during the day. Even though it has been 9 years since what is referred to as the second merge, there are still many things that are unknown, the history teacher said. "So tired. But I gotta focus," Izuku thought. "I've less than a year to get my body in shape and learn Spinjitzu. If I'm going to become a hero, I need to catch up to everyone else," Izuku muttered. "Hey! Midoriya," the history teacher yelled, before knocking him on the head using his quirk. "I know you had a run-in with a villain. But pull yourself together, kid. If you really want to get into UA, you might actually have to know something," the history teacher said. "Oh right, I've got to study, too," Izuku thought. Izuku then spent the next several months training hard and studying long into the night, working hard to get ready for the entrance exam. But he was working too hard. Izuku was running along with Wu before suddenly collapsing. "It appears that you have fallen over." "Why?" Wu asked. My body just gave out," Izuku said. "It's because you've been pushing yourself." "Why?" Wu asked. "I have to push myself. I'm so far behind everyone else. I need to catch up if I ever want to be like All Might," Izuku said. "The river does not rush to the sea, yet it arrives. Let patience guide you," Wu said. "Ha!" Izuku down. "Slow down and don't wear yourself out. You will be ready for when the time comes. You will take the rest of the day and tomorrow off. You need to recover before we can continue your training," Wu said. "But," Izuku said. "No buts. You will rest or your training ends here," Wu said. "Okay, sensei. I'll rest. I shouldn't have pushed myself so far," Izuku said. "Even lessons learned the hard way are lessons learned," Wu said. As the rest of the months went by, Izuku's body was now in shape for him to start learning Spinjitzu, but he didn't have long to do it. Izuku only had a month left before the entrance exam. Izuku spent the rest of the time before the entrance exam running through the obstacle course before Wu could drink a cup of tea. He practiced and practiced, doing better each time, but time was running out and now it was the day before the entrance exam. "Begin," Wu said. Izuku dashed off, making his way through to obstacle course as fast as he could as Wu made his tea. As Wu brought the teacup to his mouth to drink, Izuku snatched it from his hands and drank his tea. "Thanks for the tea," Izuku said. Wu smiled. "Well done, my student," Wu said. "Thank you, sensei. Now, how does one do Spinjitzu? I want to get as much practice in as possible, before the entrance exam." "I don't have that much time left," Izuku said. "No need to worry, my student. You already have," Wu said. "Ha!" Izuku said. "Spinjitzu is inside of you. But it will only be unlocked when the key is ready to be found. The entrance exam is tomorrow. My advice is to get some sleep," Wu said. Wu then got up and entered the monastery. Izuku was confused by this. All he had done was get into shape and complete the obstacle course. But if he had learnt anything from Sensei Wu, it was that he could trust him. If Wu said he had learnt Spinjitzu, he had learnt Spinjitzu. Izuku then left the monastery and went home to rest for the entrance exam. End of Chapter 1.